Alright, last 60 seconds of an alert are going to go ahead and burn off, and then I will start my stream.
really
That
fucking
it
well.
sucks.
I don't think it sucks. I think it's different. It reminds me of 2142. It's why I love it. Actually.
Yeah,
So.
a lot of it does remind me of 2142.
This
Can't wait
game
for that
is
game.
basically 2142, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this game pretty much is 2142.
That's why I love it so much.
Yeah.
So, state of the outfit. What's going on, guys? I'm gone for a bit. What's been happening?
I'm quieter now.
Working on Ion. Still a work in progress, but it's still, you know, as long as it's not completely dead.
Blue.
Blitz, you cut out in the middle of that sentence.
I did? Okay. I'm working on starting up Ion again.
We heard that, and then the next sentence was as long as it's not complete. And then
Yeah, it's not completely dead. It's not like it's dead before I get it up in the air. I spoke with several of the people who signed up, and we've got a pretty good number of people, and we may have our first one as early as next week, which would be awesome.
That
Cool.
would be awesome.
And that'll be more of a kind of a serious type thing because I'm down for that.
Well, Ion is
Obviously,
just
it's more
inner
of a
outfit
structure.
night, and yes, it could end up being a more serious night. The problem is scheduling, because it looks like most of the people who want to join want it to be on Friday, which would mean that's our drunk night in most cases. Although I'm starting to think
People really participate in that though.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever seen us doing real drunk night.
I
So,
don't
is
think
this
so
just-
either. It's just what we call it, which is kind of why I'm open to Fridays. I'm not really opposed to them by any means. Otherwise, I would have said not Friday. Like you said,
I mean,
I
to be
really don't
honest-
think. I don't think
be
anybody
honest, whatever gets me-
seriously does it.
By the way, I noticed that in the patch notes, I did not see anything about the Orion.
Correct.
Yes,
Did
they
they-
have not done that yet.
They have not
No,
done
they
that
won't do it.
because
They
they
won't
are trying to find that mystical sweet spot that does not exist because the gun is perfect.
I see.
Smed's gone, and now the guys who are now the programmers are like, oh, thank God, we don't have to switch the Orion anymore.
And also, Smed's gone,
Smed will be
therefore we should be able to get lots of nice things.
Yes.
Like what? Like what kind of nice things? I want to be hyped. Hype me up. Hype me.
Like everything we've ever wanted.
Oh, like a good working interface, the ability to switch the guns on my tanks
Yes.
and my aircraft. That'd be kind
You
of
know-
nice.
I might be
Um,
pushing the boat out here, but an actual finished resource system.
Yeah, an actual finished resource system. Okay, so Smed was notorious for screwing up the he screwed up launch delays because he didn't want to put resources where they actually mattered, let's say. So, like, resources being paying people to do the job that they're hired to do, or hiring people to do the job. Yeah, that's gone. That's one of the really nice things.
Are they gonna close down H1Z1 and beef up our servers? That'd be sweet.
No. That's actually a very, very money-making profit game right now. That's not going anywhere.
Nothing is happening.
So, right now, what you're going to expect to see is that with Smed stepping down, in most cases, what will happen is they will go into a period of rapid expansion. This means that they're going to hire people to push out as much content as freaking possible to get as much revenue in as they can. They want to get that revenue stream up.
And confidence.
Yeah, and confidence in the game, because somebody stepping down is bad, but by putting out a whole bunch of content, i.e. actually releasing H1Z1 as the full game
Is
instead
anybody
of
at
a
Manny gonna go to Aurora
instead
Materials?
of a
Yeah, take that back.
Early access.
beta, instead of an early access game for like 9 months, they will actually have the game as a full release. That will probably happen a lot faster.
Pride, I got no audio from you. Don't know if that's the same for everybody else.
I'm sorry, do what?
What's better against
you go.
aircraft, Sauron or Hailstorm?
Your mic was muted.
Hey,
Aircraft. Okay, so it's not that
no,
it's better
I was
at a
trying to talk to
particular
Quad
thing.
Chat.
It's better at a particular range.
I was asking if anybody was
Hailstorm,
up to
close
for,
range.
series.
Sauron, long range. They're equal in all aspects except for the Hailstorm has a higher cone of fire, has a bigger bloom and cone of fire. So you need to use
Yeah,
it
me and
at
my
a
small
closer
squad are out here
distance.
in Esmir and the Endavari South Bank. They got a lot of ground.
I have a
vehicles.
medium sized platoon here at Advandry in various map.
Alrighty.
Could use at least one other squad out here at the very South Bank. We're about to lose it.
Woo!
And Esmir.
That was close.
After we swap Frey or Geovolt, be taking its squad to Anvari, most likely.
All right.
Took out an enemy thunder. All by myself, basically. No one helped me.
Proud of you, man.
I would give
Thanks.
you a sticker, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, what did my thing flip over? That's not fair. I paid precious resources for that thing.
Well, now you get to do the thing again.
Do the thing.
Things.
I was so excited when she finally did the thing. I've been waiting all series for Julie to do the thing, and she did the thing.
What are we talking about?
Things.
Of
Julie
course.
doing the thing.
If I Google that, will that just be porn?
No.
Probably. It might be some Rule 34.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, that could be a lot of it, actually. Yeah, that could be a lot of it.
Hard drive confirms.
Let me see. Let me
Raising.
see what I find here. Well, there isn't a lot of her doing the thing, but there's a lot of Varric, Bolin, and Mako doing the thing, which is very
Oh,
disheartening.
that's
Yeah,
bad.
that's really
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
no thank you. It was like, oh, do you want to see his website? Are
Frey
you
or
over 18?
geothermal
Yes,
is
of
taken
course I
care
am.
of.
But kind of like, that's not at all what I wanted to see.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no! Why did I say yes?
Mako, no, that doesn't go there. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Okay, I Googled it and now understand.
Uh,
That's enough internet for today.
yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
What exactly do you understand? Because I'll make sure you're sending me the right thing, because that sounds something I should not have seen.
I'll start repairs.
I understand everything.
Let me Google do the thing. Okay.
Generator stabilized.
I really hate leaving Howling Pass. I figured we would just kill the people that were stopping us from moving on with our lives, and it's turned into a big shit show.
This might actually be my least favorite base.
Yeah.
It really is. This base is too large for its own good.
It's... Yeah, SNA, leaving Howling Pass and going to SNA, or leaving Howling Pass and going to Abandon NS. This corner of the lattice is just stupid.
Another argument against the lattice forces you to fight at shitty bases.
That's a kill.
The lattice is fine if it's implemented on a map that is designed for it to work.
Exactly.
Yeah, Indar was not designed with that in mind. The other continents,
Amrish and
Amrish is
Hassan.
beautiful.
Amrish is beautiful. The lattice is
Simple.
perfect.
We get rid of the Indar.
Yeah, Indar, I've said it before, they need to take Indar, they need to take it out of rotation, and they do a complete rework of it, and then let people forget about it a little bit too, and then come back and then relaunch it as brand new. We're re-releasing Indar. It's like getting, they're gonna take some old content, they're gonna revamp it, and then they're gonna bring it back better. I want them.
So what you're saying is that they need to do the thing with Indar.
Yes.
All right.
Blitz, can you throw me squad lead? I can put a
Have you played that game yet,
beacon
Blitz?
down.
I think I gifted it to you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I haven't played it yet.
Dude, it's like short. I highly recommend
Yeah,
it.
I'm not
What
surprised.
game?
It's you
Avatar game.
yeah, the Legend of Korra. It's a game. I do appreciate it. I have not played it yet. You gifted that to me right as I got Elite Dangerous.
Oh, you need to get that.
Oh yeah, how is Elite Dangerous? I haven't picked it up.
It's flat.
And too expensive.
It's
Yeah.
basically a really good game with no game in it.
Yes. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's
Let's
an
keep it
early
simple.
access game, just like everything else now. I mean, it's early access.
not.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not.
it's
No,
they still
It's officially done. They said
They-
it's done. That the game's been released.
they call it early access.
For $60, that ain't no early access game. I'm
I
sorry.
know. I got it up.
Civ 3 was $90.
I got it while it was on sale, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I've been playing Frontier Elite 2 on occasion. That game came out in 1993. It's basically the same deal. There's 300 billion stars and there ain't shit to do in them.
It sucks
that
because like I want the game. I want to play it with the people that I know, but I also don't want to pay $60 for it. I don't think I've paid $60 for a game in a while.
Neither have I.
And I didn't want to play. I didn't want to get Elite Dangerous for $60, and then find out, like Dino said, it is a game with no game. I mean, honestly, it's very incomplete. But it's at the same time, it's totally like an open world. You get to go, you get to find your own path, which is nice. But it's one of those games that the
to do.
yeah, exactly. It's one of those games that's just too open. It's like, you
Yeah.
can do all of these things, okay? But you're not telling me, yeah, but all by myself or with a group of 3 people, or I can do some of those things on my own. And it doesn't tell you which of those things to go do. It just tells you, here, go do these things. Oh, okay. How?
It is literally a game of doing the thing. Whatever thing that
Yeah.
might be, you can do it.
Yeah, I never understood it
People
why
were telling
games
me
do
that
that.
they didn't
It's like I remember with like some of the Fable games, like 2 and 3, where it's like, yeah, but you can marry people and you can do all this and you can do this and you can do this. Yeah, but why?
Yeah.
Why would
Guys,
I?
they're taking the control points at Howling Pass a little bit. Can we, like, not fight here?
Yeah, we're leaving. I've got a Galaxy. We're gonna go to Palisade and push on that.
Fuck it, just go to Long
Palisade
Biolab, just farm it
is-
up.
Isn't the Palisade on Amarish?
No, it's an Indar.
I'm an idiot.
You did
Yeah.
a lot of that today.
Yeah, I get the distinct feeling that yes, you are an idiot.
I really am tonight, and I do apologize. I'm tired.
It's perfectly
Hey,
all right.
don't
We'll
talk to me
we'll,
about tired.
we'll attribute it to the drinking, even though you're not old enough.
Man, don't. Yeah,
I
exactly. I'm
am
tired
actually
too.
of age.
I was on a
just don't
cruise for
like
like 4 days in a row.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it's
Man.
half
Yeah.
one for me right now.
Life is
Don't
hard.
talk to me about tired.
What have you been up to, Dinosaur?
All right, my Galaxy's
Not a
leaving.
great deal. I finished university and now I'm just sat being a lazy bastard until I get a job.
That's awesome.
Okay, my
Yeah,
Galaxy
that's not
was
awesome.
leaving until I saw Yoshoki was just standing there.
Oh, well, I was gonna grab a scythe, but I will follow
Okay.
you. I'll hop in. I don't have any resources. I've used them all.
Yeah,
Good
I used all
reason
my
to
pulling
get in the
solos
Galaxy.
and Howling Pass. A little bit of me wants them to remove AV turrets from the game. They're just ridiculous.
The mana turrets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing should be able to kill me from beyond render range, just period.
Well, it's not beyond render range anymore. They render now. Or at least they're supposed to
Barely.
render. Yeah, I mean, I know, it's like seeing a fly on your screen. It's like, Is that somebody? Oh, yep, there's the flash. Alright, I'm dead.
I have the same problem with Ravens. It's like, is that a person? Oh, there's just blue coming towards me.
Oh, I got good timing, it seems. This is over.
Yay!
Yay! Job's done, we can go home.
We did it, Reddit.
Oh god, if we get the base, I'll be like, what the F?
The facility is ours.
Ah, shit. You know what?
So
I'm
bad
just
with
gonna
a walker.
quit because I meant to hit
That
the
was
D
actually pretty
button
good.
and I hit the E button and jumped out of the galaxy. I quit for tonight. I'm too many strikes, too many tires. Good night, everybody.
Damn.
Cheerio.
Hello.
We getting out?
Somebody could. Might help. There's bacon as a consolation prize. Did that not fire? I don't think my first shot fired.
Hello.
Not a problem.
Crimson Breath Tower. Well, with what all you said, I'm excited for the future of this game. I mean, as long as we're still playing, I don't really care. Like, the game could be in the same state for like ever, and it'd be okay, you know.
Yeah, I
Nothing's
mean,
really broken with the game, other than
yeah.
Max's.
I think that we're in a really strong position right now. Honestly, I haven't been surprised by anything that's happened since DBG took over, and I'm honestly kind of liking the direction a lot of stuff is happening.
Yeah, so far I'm just happy about the fact that we've had 2 major updates and neither of them completely broke the game.
Yeah, that's big. When you can say that
That's
about
64-bit.
yeah.
Sorry, go on. I was going to talk about you.
No, I mean, I haven't really been too surprised with anything that's happened. Solid content releases is a big deal. Having stuff that, I mean, some bugs are bound to happen just simply because there's not an incentive to actually play on public test. But, that's immaterial. I think that once they include something like that, as soon as they put some sort of incentive system into playing on the test server, we'll probably see a more testing happen and bugs we caught earlier. But aside from that, and I mean, I'm talking about the minor bugs that only affect, maybe at most 20%. Because I saw something about tracers were screwing up pilots over the last 24 hours or something like that. Like the enemy tracers could be seen inside from your cockpit.
One of the big ones yesterday, I think, was in the menu. If you try to go switch from the map to the loadout screen, it would cause basically epileptic-worthy flashes.
Oof.
just flicking between the two was really bad. But that one seems to have been fixed after the server maintenance yesterday.
I'm gonna do my best to infiltrate into the building and hack out Sunderer.
We have a backup Sunderer up that we could do with one further forward.
Alright, darts going out. Was it 9/11? It was like, oh, all I do is play infiltrator, blah blah blah. I'm like, great dude. Like, good job on doing the one thing that makes it useful to the rest of the team. It's fucking throwing out motion darts. He did not do any of that. It's like, what? There are motion darts? What are those for?
Yeah, and he can't get any starts at all. It's like, are you even trying?
I don't think he was actually playing the game. He wasn't doing the thing the right way.
I don't think he was doing anything.
Oh! Right, Sunder hacked out. Facing it right outside.
Oh my god, Raven spam.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
No! Yoshoki behind us.
Sorry?
Behind us.
Alright,
Heavy assault.
I'll see.
What?
I'm gonna vandalize him.
Bollocks.
Spotted an enemy heavy. I can repair that.
Patchworker.
Ooh, headshot with the Vandal. Suck it, bitch.
This'll be good as new. I'll start repairs.
Raven Pillage, what a silly name. Oh, a turret killed me. And a bouncing Betty. Nice. That's always fun.
Spotted an enemy transport.
I'll show you a tank swinging around from the north.
My Sunderer's
tower.
down.
They went to the south.
I can repair that.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
Oh, and Blitz, sorry to hear about your dad.
Yeah, thank you.
Forgot to say that.
Yeah, that was over a month ago now.
Oh, what? Okay, well,
Yeah, it's no. I didn't feel like broadcasting it. You know.
Fair enough.
Honestly, we should have a newsletter on your life and know everything's going on with you. I think it's very unfair of you to keep that kind of information from us.
Light assault trooper spotted.
From now on, we
I
expect to hear about
appreciate the
everything now.
concern.
Exactly. Like, was it soft? Was it hard? You know, pellets? How was it? You know, consistency, all that stuff.
Oh, I'm totally fucked.
Roadkill.
I would like to thank the idiot who blew up my Sunderer for giving my debris a kill. I believe his name is, actually I got 2 kills from that, it looks like. I got, Lightning, oh wait, nope, Caladorn, 1999.
Schmitter's on a Smiter. I don't think we're gonna do very well at Crimson Bluff.
I don't think so either. That population really took a big swing.
Yeah, I guess they really thought we were going for something.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hey, monkey dog.
And our squad is apparently full. Congratulations. I must select the alternate.
They give it to me. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick, or soon.
Hey, not Yoshoki.
You can give
I
it to
can
Monkey
take it,
once
but
a
I'm
month
not.
if you want.
All right.
I will
I'm
do
not-
it. I'll do it anytime this weekend, as I will probably be free and making use of that 50% XP weekend. Double XPs.
We are doing public squads, by the way. So,
Yeah, I just unlocked it.
all right. Alright guys, thank you for joining Test Outfit on our open squad night, which we are doing quite often as it seems. Feel free to join us at our objective and as material storage. There should be a Sunderer up right now that you can spawn on. The only real requirement for staying in the platoon is that you participate in our combat actions and fight with us over our objectives.
Skull Smasher.
Yoshoki, I do not trust you.
Huh?
He's put a picture or a link in the...
If it makes you feel any better, it's from our Planetside.
Oh, okay. That does make... oh, wait, are you lying?
No, no. I just thought that you would think that that would make it less trustworthy. 'Cause it's from our Planetside.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
No, but it's legit though. It's legit. We're going
Yeah,
back.
that's legit.
So I grew Doggard. Oh, he's in my... I'm reading something for my PMs. Hold on. Oof.
What?
Unselect. Hello, Doggard.
Oh god, another no micer.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. If you want to join the outfit, I can send you an outfit invite. Does your in-game name match the name here in TeamSpeak?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my god, he speaks.
Yay!
I do speak.
Sorry, Tigre. He already has like one up on you, dude.
Player not found. Are you online on Emerald
Actually,
playing
I'm
Vanu
not.
Sovereignty?
It's like all good. I don't worry about it too much. And do you have any pretty purple camos like I do? It's very
I have
important.
not played this game very long. It's probably been like
Your mic's
10
a
hours
bit
in this
quiet.
game.
Unlike Patrick Stewart. He actually
Yeah.
needs to talk louder. Speak louder, excuse me.
Well, you never know. At the minute, Patrick Stewart might be replaced by Rowan as loudest and most annoying.
Yeah, but he has a pleasant accent, at least to me, so I don't mind it as
Oh, not
much.
to me. He has a rather annoying one to me.
Why is that?
Well, I'm English as well, and I have a more subtle accent. Much more level. His is slightly whiny.
So he's a whiny English accent, but you have a more. How would you describe yours if his is whiny?
I don't really know. I don't know what I sound like relative to everyone else.
It's okay, you're the only one with an accent here. That's how it works, right?
Depends who you ask.
I sound eloquent as fuck. That is the technical description.
I like Thoreau's accent. His is pretty good.
Yes,
But that's
yes,
because-
his is much nicer than mine.
Yeah. I think we could all agree on that.
Yeah, I've got a hardened chocolate covered sundae. I want to try to push up to in this
Yeah,
material.
I got one too.
Chocolate covered sundae. I've
Yes,
never heard
chocolate
that.
covered. Blockade sundaes.
Do you want me to wait up for you?
Nah, go ahead.
I'm
Like,
pushing
what?
a Sunder up there as well. It might not last though.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm
quite a-
gonna let
quite a
this
bit of armor here.
I'm gonna let this poor schlub ahead of me check the tank lines.
And I'm dead. Got Daltoned and Enforcered. Wasn't aware there was a Liberator above me. Okay.
No, crushed by my own Sundra.
Seems legit.
Lost my Sunday. There's a not a Valkyrie, what's it called, Vanguard on the road.
There's also a galaxy above.
Yeah. Oh well, no big deal. Anybody want a gun, a mag rider?
Juggy does.
Pulling from Howling Pass.
I am coming to Howling Pass.
Oh, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Much damage. Such wow.
Find out how to get down there. I'm assuming the teleporter will take me. But he can't seem to find it.
You can just jump down, I guess, if you go carefully beside the generator.
If you don't want to die,
Yeah.
come with me if you want to live.
Well, there's an elevator over here.
I made it. I see. No, I did not go engineer.
Did you get shiny armor for your infiltrator?
Shiny armor? No.
Araxium? I don't know, just for my ankle. I'm 20 vehicle kills away from melee assault shiny armor, but I cannot get these last 20 kills. It's annoying the heck out of me.
For the directives?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm trying for the medic one right now, but it's impossible. How goes is the halberd against infantry? Is it any good?
It's one shot
Good.
kill.
Yeah.
No splash damage though. Or
No,
very little
yeah, that's what I'm
splash.
saying.
I mean, if you get a hit, it's a kill.
Right. That's pretty much what I was asking you, if the splash was any good on it for infantry or not.
Not really.
I'm annoyed by all these.
Oh my god.
Crap. Oh, that was stupid of me. I didn't
There's a
realize
lot
there
of
was a Vanguard over
infantry
there.
Yeah, I saw the guys
Yeah.
there.
I think
I'm
there's a
gonna try to
there.
snipe them then. Yeah, I'm gonna try to snipe them instead. Get some kills. Or you know what? No, I'll grab
Scythe?
no, what do they call it? The lightning with With not AP, whatever the other one's called, I forget. I haven't used it in a while.
Heat.
Heat. HE.
No, I got no heat.
Viper.
Viper, thank you, that's what it is. Viper. Viper's alright. Some decent splash on it.
Viper is heat.
I thought heat was heat.
No, heat was heat.
Viper is heat. It's just that it does the same amount of damage as heat in multiple
Oh, I
shells.
see what you mean. Yeah, okay, it's not the same gun, there is a heat one as well.
There is a heat gun.
Then why would you go for heat as opposed to going for
If
Viper?
you prefer, like for me, I bought it because I tend to pop out of cover, shoot, then draw back into cover,
Sunder
and
us down.
6
Yep.
shots. It's not very useful.
Are you not
If
gonna
you,
kill this rabble?
The difference is the amount of time it takes to drop the damage.
Yeah. Whereas I find the Viper better for infantry farming, the heat it
Yep.
holds up better against enemy tanks. More personal preference than anything. Basically, you got the two best options are AP or HE, really.
Okay.
Shall we go to series hydroponics? Because this is like the worst lattice link to attack on Earth.
It's good we're not on Earth.
But still, my point still stands.
Yes, your point does stand. Actually, I was considering leaving the continent entirely, but the other two continents really aren't any better. Boston is definitely worse, by far.
Yeah, there's a Sunday behind green smoke by Howling Pass.
Too much infantry for me to actually take it down, I'm most gonna infantry farm. That's all I can do right now.
Alright, we're engaging redeploy side.
Fun, fun, fun.
A new conglomerate has taken the facility.
Alright guys, so here we're playing our test outfit. Our redeploy action right now is going to be Sarah's Hydroponics. If it is on your list, please spawn there now or as quickly as you are able. This is a redeploy action to Sarah's Hydroponics. Waypoints have been updated.
Oh, that Vanguard chased me hard.
Apparently working off of a delay with the recursion right now.
Got about...
And apparently the bouncing Betty that I just saw is completely broken.
Got about 90 more kills as a medic to get my next level for directives. That's
I
gonna get
also-
really hard.
Yeah. I realized I'm only 60 knife kills away from my shiny knife too. I'm like on the last tier of so many directives, but it's so hard to get those last like 20
Yeah.
kills.
The kills aren't really what bother me, it's the like
SCU's
the
fun.
really weird ones. Like oh like
SCU won't matter.
Whatever.
The SCU goes in
Standard
60,
farm.
the base is done in 30. We need the cap point.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you blinked it, right?
Yeah, blinking.
Yep. You should get on the SCU now. If you haven't already.
Just so that you're aware, guys, if you are not fighting with us at our objective, if you're not participating in the platoon, you'll be removed. I do not require a lot. You just must be fighting in this appropriate hex or fighting over the appropriate waypoint.
God damn it.
Sorry, dinosaur.
I was so close.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, thank God it's daytime now.
It's been daytime for the past half hour.
Not for me.
This game.
Yeah, I think it's been night for a long time for me as well.
I'm gonna get a Bravo beacon on the tower above us. Okay, Bravo beacon's up.
Beacons are nice. They're especially nice when the squad leader places them like they don't have a brain aneurysm. Makes you get shit done.
One what, sorry?
So squad beacons are nice. Oh, nice.
Oh.
CR65. I said squad beacons are nice when the squad leader doesn't place them like he has a brain aneurysm.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations on not being brain dead. You receive your
I've
plaque in the
done this
mail.
long enough to know when I hate how squad leaders place beacons sometimes.
Or like
Like
farther
right beside the
away
spawn
than like
room.
the spawn is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, this is really effective. I can get all the way to the top of the spawn room here.
Woo!
Are we pushing the Slatus? I think we should back up TI. Oh, it's too late, never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. NC may push Sarah's because they've already got a connection. More,
I feel like they'll want to bio grind.
I wouldn't mind, but we're not exactly. We're just stomping the TR whenever they get close to it. They're also being the TR having to fight the NC at Snake Ravine, so it's preventing them from really pushing forward.
Should push the TI alloys, yes? Yes.
We
I don't know, I
lost
just saw
it.
something. I just something that we can hit and I want to hit something else.
We just lost it, so I don't think. Yeah, we have no spawns. And pushing up from the north is the worst direction. And a secure data, possibly.
We close in
No,
on
never mind, no more
victory.
spawns.
Where are we going next, boss?
Yo mama's house. She's got cookies and cake.
Whoa, dude.
You
That
are
right.
worthy of Vanu's legacy.
Not cool.
I said she has cookies and cake.
Not cool, man.
Many much yums.
Yeah, we could do NS secure data labs, just saying, guys. Heavy TR pop.
Charge.
You got 2 minutes.
Redeploy away.
Alright guys, second redeploy action. Sorry, we're just not finding very good fronts to fight at, so redeploy when you're able. Secure data. Platoon waypoint has been updated.
Dude, not cool, man. My mom made all these cookies and cake and you're just like running away now? You're redeploying.
We brought a box. We can like package them up and take them with us.
Nah, I don't like you. Your accent isn't as dignified. 0 out of 10 would not accent again.
My accent is amazing.
You guys actually like argue over that? Like, yes, there's like a pub in the middle of like 2 towns, and then you guys like argue over who has the better accent.
We do make fun of each other's accents quite a lot. I mean, there's some really disgusting accents in this country.
Ah, like which ones?
Scouse, Cockney, Geordie, Brummy.
You're just making up words now.
Yeah.
Scouse is Liverpool, Cockney is London, or East End of London. Geordie is Newcastle. Brummy is Birmingham.
Vano is with you.
I understood most of those. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yes. I know some of those words.
I seriously
They're
was
not
like, oh hey,
actual
yeah.
words, they're just like nicknames for the accents.
Yeah.
Could you do an impression of them so I can know which ones
Not
are
very
good
well.
or not good? You should try that.
Thank you,
I can't do
Recursion.
many of them very convincingly. I can only sort of do
Are you to
Birmingham.
be bested by this rabble?
So right now, well, aside from Recursion finally starting to catch up, I'm hoping that armor drives in a particular direction. Well, actually, they're gonna go to Alatum Research, so solves things.
Oh god.
The facility is lost for the moment.
Well, that didn't work out very well for us.
Alright guys, so we did lose in a secure data lab. Big enemy armor presence was there. They had the capture point already in a secure state. Not much of a chance of a re-secure from us. Unfortunate, just the way that worked. Go ahead, spawn at Alatum Research Lab. Platoon waypoint is current. We'll be defending this from the TR. It's most likely that they're pushing up their they're gonna push up their armor to try to put some pressure on us. Probably not going to work.
It's big monkey, so he's gotta leave.
Ah.
We have Dinosaur, who has that marvelous accent, so, you know, that's all we really need for victory. I mean, I don't know if it's as good as Knotlocks, but, you know, it's still pretty good.
Stop shooting! We're on the same side!
It's passable accent.
Your women would disagree. They melt like butter.
Can't confirm.
So my girlfriend said that your accent doesn't make her melt like butter, but it does make her head turn to the side like a dog. It's like, huh?
Yeah, my one of my friends from university did a year in Oklahoma, and every guy that he was friends with over there hated him because the moment he started talking, basically goes across the street just to listen to him.
With the storyteller?
Okay, so metagame right now, looking at the map, there is no reason, zero, absolutely no reason why the VS should win this alert. We have one connection at Quartz Ridge, a connection at Alatum. We have two connections to Ceres, so that's Seabed and Galaxy Solar, but as long as we're pushing Ceres, we're okay. We have a connection at Palisade, two connections really, but it's one base to defend, and then NS material storage, which leads to Howling Pass. We could actually lose that and this and still be okay. I'd like to see us take Ceres Hydroponics, which would be perfect. That would give us, that would reduce our fronts to 1. That would be ideal. But right now, I'm not seeing that happen without a lot closer Sunderer support. We need significant more Sunday support. We need spawn logistics like crazy. Preferably about where all these dead bodies are. This rock over here. I wouldn't go much further than that if we can put a Sunday down here. The only problem is that it's susceptible to fire from TI and the Crown. Those possibilities exist as well. Now again, now all that said, you know, that's all good in theory. It's paper versus reality. Looking at NS again, that fight seems to be heating up. That might be something to do. Galaxy Solar has started the burn, but it's a ghost cap at this point. I'd like to see some people go recover it. Okay, we're probably gonna have to go recover it, but you know, that's it. There's not a lot going on. VS have a very solid position right now. Not just, you know, not our lead. I'm not talking about our percentage lead. We got 43%, sure, but I'm actually talking about the way the map is right now. NS material, that can go, and then you have Howling Pass, it's a 7-minute cap. Palisade is a very, very strong base. That's a very, very good defensive action. We could hold that for a really long time. East Canyon right behind it, same thing. And then even if they take East Canyon, we'll just set up at Briggs and we'll just hose them down from long range. I'd love to see Ceres get capped. It's probably not going to happen. The NC are going to keep the fight up here as long as possible. But, you know, that's immaterial. If they're fighting at Ceres, they shouldn't be capturing Galaxy Solar in reality. And somebody's moving to defend it. That's perfect. I think the VS that are down here at TI Alloys are complete idiots. They should not be pushing that. They should be taking Ceres. We do not need more territory at this point. We've already got a strong lead. We should be focused on defensive actions. Or in the case of Ceres Hydroponics, that's really the only base we should be trying to attack. I briefly thought that max in the distance was something on my computer monitor. It wasn't. Alright guys, we are pushing on Sarah's hydroponics again. I am putting a Sunderer into decent positioning for an attack. Oh, fuck you. Why are you talking about Isa? We're doing the freaking alert. Hello, boys. I should have figured as much with the Viper just sitting there. Well,
Command, does anyone need reinforcements right now? I don't have much, but I'm willing to take what I got to you.
Command, if you could help reinforce Sarah's hydroponics, that would be great. If we could pinch that off, we would cut off 2 territories from the NC.
Alright, sounds good. I'm on my way. Thank you.
Yay! Command chat working as intended! Sorta! Seriously, I'm feeling like I'm in the wrong channel. Am I in the right channel or... Okay.
We're just killing people.
Alright. Yeah, kill the mans. Oh, that's not fucking shield!
Brother, we've got more killing to do.
Alright, let's... Well, never mind. Somebody just did what I was gonna do.
What was that?
I was gonna have us pull aircraft, but look on the map. There's aircraft everywhere now.
Cool.
Yep.
Anything that means I don't have to be in one. I think my collective aircraft goes in about 2 years is about 10.
It's okay, Dino. I killed the guy who killed you.
Thank you. I camping little prick.
Yep.
Oh, we have a window to actually take the point now.
Get some.
Oh, well, I need a different kit anyway. That was weird. Alright, platoon. We are on the capture point at Sarah's Hydroponics. Be here or be someplace not in the platoon.
Mine is the only Sunder over series. We'll probably use another one.
Yes, we could. Bravo has a beacon.
And we need more people at Quartz Ridge. They overpop the shit out of this place.
Are we going Quartz Ridge?
We might. We've got about 2 minutes before I have to really make a decision. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that somebody else is smart enough to move their people, because
I don't want to go there.
yeah, I'd prefer not to, but I also know that possibility exists. Oh, there's a frickin' bouncing Betty that I just stepped on, by the way.
Yeah, I've been dying.
Alright, Quartz Ridge is being overwhelmed. They have very good soldiers here. They have a very well organized attack that we need a lot more people here.
Command...
I have one full platoon here. It is
Command,
bad.
we need a lot of people at Quartz Ridge. That is a huge number. We need to squash that now.
If we can take whatever we can get. Come
on. Did you just say that they're very good soldiers at Quartz Ridge? You're outpopped 80 to 20.
Alright, platoon all, I need a fast redeploy action. Go to the warp gate and pull a scythe. Fast redeploy, pull a scythe at warp gate. You have 45 seconds to 1 mark. If you would like to pull a Liberator, you may. That would also allow somebody else to gun your Liberator. That is the alternative. Lib would actually be pretty helpful in this case. We're going to be going up against hard targets. Takeoff is in 10 seconds, guys. I'll go ahead and I'll add another 30. We'll do this in 30 seconds to 1 mark. Shit. Command, I don't know why people are leaving Quartz Ridge. Our population is actually going down. We need more people. Quartz Ridge, please, guys.
It might be their population going up?
No. Okay, allies detected, went down. Alright, guys. All craft, take off, all craft, take off. Quartz Ridge is our destination. Platoon waypoint is current. Seek and destroy enemy spawn points. Our primary objective is these spawn points. They are most likely outside the walls at Quartz Ridge. Reminder, if you are not fighting alongside us at our objectives over the waypoints, you're going to be removed from the platoon. I really need everybody with us in this case. Everybody must go to Quartz Ridge. We cannot take enough people. We are not enough. We need as many people as we can get. Everybody, Quartz Ridge, preferably in a scythe or a liberator. We are taking out hard enemy spawn points, primary.
There's 2 or 3 mosquitoes and a Lib up in the air.
Yeah, I see that.
Actually,
there's
3
a
or
lot
4
more
mosquitoes. Well, if you see it, call it out, people.
Command, do we have anybody responding to East Canyon?
Lib, you got a tank. You got another Lib behind you.
Hello there.
Man, why are we not getting a response at Quartz Ridge?
Because there's lots of mans there.
Indubitably.
Realistically, to save Quartz Ridge, you would need to get at least 3 friendly platoons all to go there. And I don't think you'll be able to do that. If you can't get 3 friendly platoons to all to go there, then pull off.
Being hit everywhere else.
But for real though,
Command, we should not have this difficulty. We need people here.
Goku is lancing Quartz Ridge.
Nah.
Well, thanks.
So you guys are gonna have the stuff around it?
Thanks, Roy. Thanks.
They won't take in
I don't give a damn about you lancing it. Get to the frickin' cap point.
Awesome to split that Zerg up as well.
back up, brother. We got more killing
Testing
to
1,
do.
2, 3. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
We can.
I'll get you fixed up. Let me heal you. Live,
Squad
baby,
open.
live. This fight
There
ain't
should be
over.
a squad open, yes.
We're almost full on both.
That's fine. I'm probably not going to worry about another one. We're having a difficult enough time with just the two.
Just kick some people. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that'll happen no matter what. Don't worry about that. Fuck! This base is so fucking screwed. Why did we not get a fucking Jesus?
Roy and Goku still sat on SMA.
No, they're doing the super useful thing of trying to lance targets around Quartz Ridge. They're not coming inside at all. They're just sitting back and lancering. And that's saying they're actually here doing what they're saying they're doing.
That's a kill.
So no.
Exactly. I don't believe for a second that Goku could move that many people to this continent. Oh my god, the entire TR population must be in this hex.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like 250 people at least.
Yeah. I mean, we're 80-20 and we have 24 to 48. We were at 96 a second ago. We were
what's
in the
air situation like?
The air situation is bad. The ground situation is bad. This is just awful.
A lot of anti-air or no anti-air, or what? Should I bring a scythe?
Bring lots. Yeah, we're gonna be lancering next. Yeah. Lancers at Lancers at Disco Ridge.
Okay, a better question. I'm grabbing a scythe. What should I bring?
Very much dealer's choice because we need. Well, we're gonna be fighting armor probably, so your choice.
Lots of pew pew pew.
Doing it.
Correct answer is anti-air.
So Goku was at Disco Ridge, which was great. That population would not have been useful at all at Quartz Ridge. They would have been doing nothing.
There was barely any Sunderers for them to shoot from this angle.
There weren't any. I made a pass over this side on my way in, and then I dropped from my scythe because I got.
On my way.
There was nothing to shoot. Okay, so in the this is a great opportunity for some training. So platoon leaders and map game and meta game players who want to learn, the benefit of maintaining Quartz Ridge is that you keep 2 lattice connections closed. So now we have 2 exposures. This may be an okay farm, but honestly, I don't care about a farm.
Nope, probably.
I'd much rather keep 2 exposures closed off from the enemy, unavailable for them to attack, than to have 2 exposures open to them.
So much air.
So many Mossies, yeah.
Yep.
Remember to pull some anti-air.
Yeah, we should grab it together.
Maxes, Sky Guards. Holy shit, they just gal dropped too.
Scud beacons are pretty damn decent, my friend. You're right.
Alright guys, so right now we're doing defensive action at the platoon waypoint. The main thing is we're trying to keep the TR armor bottled up inside Quartz Ridge. If you are at the squad waypoint, look southwest-ish. You should see a lot of TR armor pushing out.
We might want to actually get on point because we're about to lose it. Well, not about to, but
no, I mean, yeah, indoor comm is probably gonna need us.
yeah, they just did a pretty decent sized gal drop, and it doesn't look like we have too much pushing them out. But
Man,
we
Chad,
would be preventing population.
TR Major is at Indoor Comrade.
Zerg went to indoor comrade, please. We need more people.
They've just thrown up a spawn beacon to south of position.
Is that? Oh, it's the bubble.
They just got Sunday up.
And that's the smart play, because Endar X just takes forever. And they can also cut us off from... So if they take Endar Com, we'll lose a connection to West Highlands, Alatum Broadcast, Alatum Bio, and Alatum Botany. They would effectively take... They take 5 territories by taking 1.
Sounds unpleasant.
Yeah, this is retarded VS Command Chat losing the alert for us.
Otherwise known as normal VS command chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do you think the other
We need
command
people in indoor
chats are like?
comrade.
They're pretty
Not
dumb.
much better.
They're probably like, AOD, go through everybody here. Okay.
No, they just... a Hellzorg will form up and they'll just keep pushing on something until they reach it. Until they reach the wall that they cannot breach, and then it'll deform and... Yeah, but I mean, a lot of the names I saw leaving Corpse Ridge, yeah, okay, AODR, 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 AOD, AOD, AODR.
You can always trust AOD though, that they're gonna crash hard and then can't defend it.
Oh, they can defend it. They can defend it just like anything else. All they need...
Yeah, I'll drop.
I mean, they didn't really pull logistics for what they just pulled.
They didn't... Okay, yeah, you're right. They didn't pull logistics, but that was because all they needed to do was to force us to pull back. I mean, they may not pull logistics, but now they have time to pull back, set up logistics, pull in small points.
Straight down. Double, triple kill.
Indar?
Yeah, we're on Indar.
And there's a 92-man wait.
We're down.
Should have been here earlier, dude.
I was here earlier.
Yeah, this is why we tell you, don't log out when you get into the queue. Don't go anywhere. If you want to play during the alert, better sit down and strap in, because honestly, if you don't, you're just screwed.
We close in on victory.
So what's better, the Nebula or the Blue Shift?
Blue Shift is for range, Nebula is for close range. Decide on what you're going to be using it for. That's all it is. The only real benefit of the Blue Shift is the flat damage table. It does not lose damage over time. Or distance.
Is still fine for close range?
It's fine for close range, but the fire rate is a little bit weak.
Visual on a TR Prowler. Prowler spotted. I can repair that.
There's no member wait. I gotta upgrade sometime. How's the Cosmos?
Good.
Hey, what's the best anti-vehicle max weapon?
Coin toss between Vortex would be for long range and the Comet would be for close range.
It's the new waypoint. Are we sticking with this?
We're gonna stick with this because they've got logistics now. And they actually have a pretty good amount of logistics too, so.
Oh, yes.
So I just finished sorting out my hunter cloak, and I'd like to get something else to work on.
Your spotter, your darts. Max it out.
Yeah, if you're not gonna max out the darts, max out the motion sensor, the gong.
Regen dildo.
Darts are better?
Galaxy drop. Galaxy drop.
Darts are better. IMO.
Yeah, darts are... The only real advantage of darts is that you can reload them from an ammo pack. Yeah, confirm gal drop on Alpha Capture at Endar.com.
Shit.
Go kill all the mans and laugh at them without their spawn logistics. They took the south building. That's gonna be the... And it's mostly maxes. Nobody's on Alpha. It's all in the south building. Alright guys, south building at Endar Array is hot. Mini maxes have just dropped and set the roof on fire. Please push that south building. They have no spawn points. I say again, TR have no spawn points in Hex.
NC push is coming directly on Briggs.
Honorable Rocket Samurai.
You got 96 plus fight with
Oh,
them
good
having
God.
7%
Primary
population
fire.
advantage.
And it's over.
Oh, I
Who's
didn't
getting
get
killed by
to
a
fire
fucking
once.
cat member with fucking C4.
Thank you, Goku.
I got a rocket primary ready for nothing.
Pizza rolls. Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Jack off Herman. What?
Yeah, that's Jack's Goku alt.
Oh, is that Jack?
Yep.
Yeah. He is one of the retirement home people. Oh, they're all redeploying.
You might want to create a Charlie squad.
Nah.
The puppies we have aren't listening, so...
Yep.
maybe.
I have someone who's gonna join, so...
Nah.
There's two spots. I can kick people. I can kick
I'll
people
just see
like
if he
the
comes
half
on
dozen
first.
people that are on Hassan. Let's just say goodbye to those guys.
What now, Chief? We push back to push.
We pushing back to Quartz Ridge?
No, I don't want to waste time with Quartz Ridge. That could... Actually, yes, let's push Quartz Ridge.
Well, we can go to Briggs if you want.
No, I don't want because Goku's going there. At least I think Goku's going there.
So they're going to Altum?
Yeah, no, Goku's going to, Briggs, I think. I want to try to push on Quartz. If we can close 2 exposures, I'd be happy, but I'm not putting a lot of stock in it. Maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. By then, that's a long time at this point in the alert. So,
An hour left to it?
yeah, there's an hour left. 15 minutes at this point. I mean, we were 44% like 20 minutes ago.
Then let him research.
Nah, I'm not worried about Aladdin.
Try alloys.
I'm saying Quartz Ridge.
Galaxy Solar.
Yeah, can we go to Quartz Ridge where the waypoints are?
The hot cam station.
What about Quartz Ridge?
Well, you know, a party. Warp gate. And Hassan.
Should go to Esmir.
Wait, what's happening now?
We're going to
We're going to Esmir. You should just get out of the queue.
Yes, leave.
I install.
Don't listen to those guys. We're seriously going
Yeah,
to
I'm
Quartz
not.
Ridge
I'm
on
not.
radar.
Go faster.
We are going
Alt
to Quartz
F4
Ridge.
makes the queue go faster.
We're going back to Planetside 1.
Woohoo, free
Get everyone out.
Tribes,
Planetside
tribes
1.
I really want to know how to get a Sunday inside of Quartz Ridge, because that would make the difference here.
Oh man, I guess I took the long route.
Wah wah.
Freaking
What?
dumbass.
Oh,
dumb for, dummy.
shit.
Yeah, but Blitz ran over the tank mine first, so who wins?
Jesus wins, because he's always looking over us.
Jesus always wins, though. So
our God
that comment
is
was
an
empty.
Awesome God, he reigns from.
Why did you drive in right after you saw me blow up the tank mines? Didn't you think, more tank
I
mines?
cleared out the tank mines.
Seriously,
You know, I figured you hit at least 2 of them.
Yeah, I hit like.
Worst case, I hit 1.
I hit
No,
like
worst case, I hit
4.
1. That was a very well mined.
Yes.
Entrance.
Yeah, somebody was not screwing around when they mined that.
No,
that was.
no, they weren't. It was probably the 200 plus people that were here in the last fight.
Yeah. I don't need to go that way. I need to go this way. Ooh, somebody's beacon. Nom 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 bacon.
Lightning assist, yeah.
I got a Sunday just past the gate on the southern side. Northern side.
And a 7 PDW with a suppressor on an infiltrator. Oh my what? Oh,
Should I be putting a suppressor on a scout rifle?
No.
If you guys haven't upgraded now, this is now the time to do it with these delicious bonuses.
Yep.
How much is it for a month?
$10. Because for every like kill on like a tank, I get like 1200 XP. It's ridiculous.
How much?
1200.
1200 XP. Damn. Oh, tank kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play infiltrator. I'm not gonna be killing tanks.
Then you're playing the wrong class then if you want certs. So what you do
Good
is
thing
you
killing
play...
tanks only gives you bonus. Oh, sarcasm.
So what you do is you kill tanks and you use those certs. Use those certs for everything else.
I also play NG every now and then.
NG's still gonna suck for certs.
Lay down!
Alright, platoon, you need to be pushing into Quartz Ridge. Sitting outside in your armor
Big
does
push into C,
not
big
do a
push
whole
into
lot
C.
for us. Those of us that are inside suffer because of it. Remember, be with us, fighting over our objectives, fighting at the platoon waypoints. Please move quickly, guys. Non-compliance results in removal from the platoon.
I'm fed up of being run over by friendly harassers. This is like the 10th time.
Any chance
Yeah,
that command can send us some more guys so we can even out the pop?
Oh, they ain't gonna send shit.
Yeah. Nah.
And they wouldn't send a platoon to defend it. Why would they send people to attack it?
Because they'd much rather fight TR than NC. Yeah.
You know what? I can't fault the logic in that. Holy crap! How am I #1 in this fight?
Cause you're fab.
Alright, well, this is over. We got pushed out. Kind of what I was expecting to happen, to be honest. Sorry. Kind of walked in front of my bullets.
We're about to lose seabed listening.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We need to kick some NC ass out of our territories.
Probably gonna. Oh no, Howling Pass should be fine.
Go
That's
impact site.
That's Howling Pass is mostly a ghost cap at this point. Impact site would be good.
I looked over it, so.
Yeah, let's start with impact site.
Oh, J908, sweet.
Alright guys, we're going to be doing some more defensive action. Waypoint updated. Platoon waypoint is at J908 impact site. I need people moving quickly, guys. We don't have enough people for you to lollygag or sit around at some other fight. I need you fighting with us. Platoon waypoints, at our objectives, etc. Again, non-compliance results in removal from the platoon. It's nothing personal. I just need people who can follow simple instruction.
Hey, 911, do you think you can shoot a little beacon there near the point so we can see what we're fighting?
I'm in the queue. Stuck in the queue right now.
What he's basically saying, guys, if a cat can follow a laser pointer, you can follow a waypoint. Easy peasy.
Tell me if there's a lot of enemy ESF or anti-air there, because I might pull an ESF.
Nope.
Oh, good.
Nope, just guys on the ground.
Those are gonna be fun then. Hornet missiles.
Go back to your farm.
Nope,
They pack the AMAX turrets.
Honestly, I've rented out so many different scythe weapons for free trials that they're all on cooldown except the Hornet missiles. The Hornet missiles are actually pretty good for anti-armor. They deal 2k each. So the next thing I'm gonna get will probably be the photon pods.
Oh, so they go on cooldown now. I thought it was just try out once and then you're done.
No, they go on cooldown for like a month.
Yep. Yeah, I thought it was like 10 days, but yeah, there's some sort of...
Sunday in the southeast building.
The weapon itself has a... Yep. So there's an 8-hour... So you can trial something at once every 8 hours, and then each weapon has a unique cooldown period for trials.
Yeah, the photon pods had a month-long cooldown, and the 8 anti-air missiles do too. Ah, I had one for a sniper rifle. See if the parallax cooldown's almost done.
Man, we need people at indoor comm.
Yeah,
as many
but
we can get. It doesn't really matter how large your squad is or platoon. Just we need people.
They put a longer cooldown on it.
No, personally, I like the phase shift.
And you're wrong.
I know, I'm joking.
Jokes are usually funny.
Like, I can use the phase shift, I don't mind it.
I don't know the burn units in Canada. You should look it up.
I don't know them either. Canada. I'm in Canada.
Oh, damn. Look at Max. Yeah. Fuck.
Hope that made it onto
Command
Twitch.
chat, Indarcom.
You're also a little quiet. If you want to burns to be more burny, you might want to be a little bit
Need
louder.
more people at indoor comm now.
I like my burns to be sweet and sensual, like I'm whispering in your ear.
Careless whisper.
Alright, game. Why is an Endar comm array on my reinforcements list? It's totally fucked. It's 6238. It should be on the list, but it's not. J908, which is actually pretty much safe at this point.
Oh wow. The phase shift has a crappy muzzle velocity.
Yeah. Well, at a higher charge level, it gets better.
Yeah, it's like a 2 tap for a max.
Charge level does not
Headshot.
impact damage. It only impacts muzzle velocity.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No, I think it does do damage.
Well, then that's the exact opposite of the Lancer.
Oh, I thought the Lancer increased.
Lancer has a weird system where it decreases it lowers resistance. So you fire a Lancer, the higher the charge level, the lower the resistance is. Doesn't actually do an increased amount of damage. It's
just penetrates more.
Sort of, yeah, that's kind of the explanation to it.
Anyone want to jump in a mag rider with me?
This Q isn't moving.
Upgrade now.
From C point, we can take out one of their sundews.
I'm getting killed by so many Goku people. And it's not
That
even
Goku
Senor
was good.
Steve. Seriously, 3 in a row.
They're supposed to be really good at this game too, right?
Right this.
Let me heal you. Medic here.
I am in your debt.
Looks like we're done here.
Yep.
Looks like our job is finished.
Oh, we lost that whole Allerton link anyway.
Yep. Nobody went to defend Endarcom, so now... and the worst part about it is, now there's still, you know, people at Alatum just sitting there defending the biolab when they can't get reinforcements, they can't do much of anything. All they can do is sit there and hold that one hex.
But they get to farm, so it's fine.
For them. Oops. The rest of us aren't there.
So do we try and push back at the Hacker South?
I'd much rather push Galaxy Solar. The waypoint is current. The Hacker South at the moment may turn into a TRNC fight, which would be good, because I want them fighting more. Not likely to happen, but still.
TR are going to spend the rest of that trying to take that biolab.
Yeah, probably.
So what, did the NC win?
Yes.
No.
Probably.
Not yet. It's gonna... We got 45 minutes to recover 9%. Well, split that in half, 4.5.
Close in on victory.
Drake.
Eh.
I was running through the 6 with my wokes.
That's nice.
How did you feel when Meek Mill put you on blast on Twitter this week?
Huh?
How did it feel when Meek Mill put you on blast on Twitter this week? I heard about your beef, man. Heard about your Twitter beef. He was saying you don't write your own raps. How do you respond to that?
I don't write my own raps.
Dude.
What's happening right now?
Some bullshit.
I'm not down with the young people these days.
I don't know what he's talking about either. I'm just kind of like, okay, whatever. Okay.
I'm asking him, Drake. I responded to the Twitter drama that happened this week.
I don't keep up.
Kids and their drugs these days.
Yeah, is Drake what they're calling it these days?
My name is Drake.
You got
Wait,
guys
really?
in Alpha Squad on
Yep.
VR, dude.
He's none other than the Drake.
You sound so much different in your songs.
Auto-tune.
That auto-tune, man.
And, some guy put him on blast on Twitter this week, saying he doesn't write his own raps. So you know, I was curious how what he felt when he read that. He was like instantly put on the defensive, or he's like, I'm gonna let my actions speak instead.
At least it's not Ashley Simpson. We all remember that. Ashley Simpson?
Sorry,
chick?
I'm not like 50. I don't know who that is.
You're not 50.
So how good are burst weapons now?
They're not.
They will.
Yeah.
They've not fixed. They've not changed that bit.
Yeah. When they finish fixing burst weapons will be good.
They will have no first shot recoil. Basically, you can chain headshots if you're good.
Yep.
Forever.
So I will be pretty much maining burst weapons again.
Yep, hopefully I will have finished heavy assault weapons and I can go back to using the flare forever.
Yep.
You like the flare?
Well, I will when they do that.
Yeah. The flare was good without the flare was already good. If you make it so that I can burst fire it and have it be damn accurate, I will use the flare all day, every day. Forget the Beetlejuice.
I thought BRI was still better than the Beetlejuice. Or the Battle Goose.
With
that
that update, the flare might actually become better than the Orion.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
If you use it right, it will have zero recoil at all.
Yeah, and specifically you would have to use it in its burst fire mode though, which
We got a friendly gal drop on point.
not a bad thing at all. It's just that you have to keep that in mind. You're using a burst fire weapon at that point.
I mean, if you can put the mouse triggers right, you get higher rate of fire out of the flare on burst than it does on rapid fire anyway.
Yeah. There's a guy at the warp gate and a mag raider on top of the vehicle pad, yelling at another guy in a galaxy. I don't know what he's yelling at him about, but he's saying something how like, listen man, I don't take shit and I'm not gonna take your shit, and it's pretty funny.
Well, I'm just about through the queue, so I'll be right there.
Yeah, dude. You wanna know how it is?
Number
slaves.
Warping the indoor. Oh yeah.
Yes, okay.
Still at Indoor X or no? Crash site.
Galaxy Solar.
Oh.
Good point.
That's a shot.
I like these dual plate gun pumps.
You don't like them?
No, I do like them.
Oh yeah, good. You should.
Alright, if they have this kind of population advantage, there's no reason why they shouldn't already own the base. They should have the control point, they should be taking it. There's nothing for them to do other than just roll over it and just take the whole territory at that point. That kind of population is just... Oh, look, finally.
Guys, there's an infiltrator that just ran right past you. Everyone get back.
Bravo has
Oh well. I'm math gaming anyway.
Big push.
Yeah, they're pushing this hard.
No one's gonna jump on that?
Just went through. Oh.
Cool.
Something about someone's mother.
I just used my squad spawn beacon and took out a Goku Galaxy. Whoops.
Imminent success is all but assured.
Yeah, we need res grenades.
Medics are doing great. Oh, holy crap, that Max just, like, appeared right in front of me. So Max rendered at the last second.
Zombies.
This facility now belongs to the VS.
Whoops, I just killed Foxhole.
Ah, shit.
There's
Really?
3 medics and they're not doing anything to help.
So Dino, expect to be team killed deliberately for like the next 2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause I accidentally team killed Fox and like one other person, and yeah. Like, I got deliberately TK within like 2 seconds.
Goku's ticked us.
Oh, it's nice. It's the first time I got first in something.
Let the tug of war begin.
Yeah, the TR have caught up.
Yes, they have.
They taken from us or the NC? So we're
Oh.
losing Indarcom right now. Oh no, they have Indarcom.
We're
Never mind.
gaining Indarcom.
It just changed. Never mind. Briggs could use some help, it looks.
I'm pushing
Waypoint.
Ceres.
Sounds good to me. So what's
Too
my
much damage.
in-game flight sensitivity be if my most DPI is 500?
I can't tell you that. You're gonna have to go to VR and you're gonna have to test out your 90 and 180 degree rolls.
Like I can quickly turn up to 750 if I desire to, but
So again, I cannot tell you what your flight sensitivity should be. Go to VR and try to do a 90 degree roll with just your mouse. If you can hit it accurately, the sensitivity is good. If you're turning too far and you can't quite get it under control, it's too sensitive. If you are unable to do it smoothly and easily, you need to increase your sensitivity.
okay.
That's just the way it works. That's how you and that's the easiest way to learn flight as well. Just go to VR and keep doing just do 90 degree rolls. When you've got the 90 degree roll for your scythe mastered, switch to 180 degree rolls and you're done.
Everyone's going to Briggs right now,
Well, everybody's wrong.
but you're at Briggs.
No, I'm not. I'm at Galaxy Solar. I'm pushing
That's me, I'm
Ceres.
redeploying now.
There's this thing called waypoints.
Yeah. Guys, we're pushing
Well-
Ceres. I understand that the Zerg went to the Briggs. We are not going to Briggs. First, now
Love
the TR
lightning.
are at Ceres, so we may not push Ceres either.
Tell me where we're going, I'll be there in a lightning.
There's this thing called a waypoint.
Well, you just said that we might not be going to Ceres.
Yeah, because the TR are actually pushing Ceres, and the TRNC fight is a good thing.
Don't interrupt nature.
Could try and start something at NS Materials, but eh.
Yeah, we could actually gal drop that. That would be the best use of our time. Let's do that.
Okie. Okay.
Yeah.
NC are pulling Sunders on Galaxy again.
Alright, well, we'll force them to spread out a little bit by pushing on NS material. Alright guys, we're abandoning that Ceres Hydroponics push. TR and NC are fighting over it. I'll leave them to their devices. I do have a new objective for us. I need people spawning on the squad-owned galaxies that are going to stay in the warp gate for about 45 seconds. I know that may seem like an arbitrary number, but that's the smallest effective amount of time I can allow. 45 seconds, you are actually down to 40 seconds and 2, 1, 40 seconds. I need to swap out some of my infiltrator kit so that way I can hack out some Sundays.
I can do that if you want.
You're welcome to join me.
Yeah, they're pulling Sundays on Galaxy again.
That's nice, but you should already be in the our galaxies.
I am. I'm spawning in it now.
Alright guys, gals are taking off, If you did not get into the squad-owned galaxy, you may spawn directly into the squad-owned galaxy. I understand that may not have seemed like a lot of time, but with the amount of time we have left in the alert, that was a ton of time. No reason for you not
It's like
to be
Goku's
here.
joining us on the drop.
So if there was never any life on Araxis, why are there skeletons all over the desert?
Yeah,
That
so
was nice,
Goku.
Walk. That was nice.
Goku just dropped on NS.
Actually dropped or are dropping?
They have dropped.
Hey, Boke,
I see we have
got
gals
your
already.
PM, go ahead and I'll do a pass on the vehicle term.
So we might want to consider somewhere else, but
Looks like we already have the vehicle term. Yeah, it's ours.
Good, hack out more Sundays. I don't care.
This area is restricted. You are
Drop,
in
drop.
a restricted area. Leave the restricted area immediately.
Oh, they just destroyed it.
Did we get any more Sundays out?
No, they killed someone, but killed the hacker before he could get it. They broke the thing as well.
Alright, that's fine. Try to keep gals in the air. I consolidated us into a single squad because there's not enough people to worry about too. And I don't really care about it. After the alert ends, most of us are probably gonna log off anyway.
Definitely. It'll be like 4 AM for me, so.
Yeah.
Oh god! They broke the galaxy!
You know, some people could sit in my wing guns and probably would be able to wreck some face.
Foes will know the will of Vanu.
So is light PPA really that good compared to the photons?
Not, it's the half dozen versus 6 scenario.
Facility is ours.
The light PPA really only has a couple of advantages, that the ammo pool is greater. But aside from that, it's not exactly winning any kind of contests.
Back in the lead again.
What now?
Oh, sorry, I didn't have the waypoint. Rashnu.
Rashnu, haven't been there in ages.
Rashnu Watchtower, yeah. I'm trying to force the NC to spread out. We got people at East Canyon, Crimson Bluff, Rashnu Watchtower. We got people at Endar Com. And, meh. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got a couple of Hellzerks going, which is kind of nice.
Don't seem to be encountering much resistance.
We, however, are not the Hellzerk, which is also nice. If someone comes and puts ammo at the control point,
yeah, I'd appreciate that. So what do these bubble fields even do?
Shields, they make your shields recharge faster.
Oh.
They reduce the delay before shields recharge, and they increase the recharge speed. Unfortunately, they are not an actual shield. They do not absorb damage for you, which is disappointing.
And all it takes is an EMP to get rid of it.
Yep. If an NG would drop ammo at capture point, you would get XP, I promise. Well, it doesn't matter. We're
Pretty.
going to take this.
Yeah, why aren't we encountering much resistance?
This is one of those weird bases where there's a tower and then the capture point is outside the tower. A lot of times what happens is the attackers and the defenders get so focused on the tower that nothing really comes to the capture point itself.
Ah.
Our foes will know the will of Vandu.
Why is number 4 over at Crimson Bluff?
Because number 4 was not seen by my eye yet and is now removed from the squad.
Looks like he just got the purple nurple.
So where are we going next? Rust Mesa?
We're gonna push. No, we're gonna push. We're gonna push fucking.
This facility now belongs to the VS.
We're gonna go to fucking Rashnu. I mean. Oh well, they're pushing A now.
Yeah, I just killed one of the attackers, but there are at least 2 more.
All right. Well, clear Alpha, and I'm gonna sit on a. I'm gonna go into the dome, and I'm gonna sit on a cap point so we can start burning it.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Are you guys playing Planetside 2?
No.
Playing Adventure Quest.
That size says so much.
Yep. Alright, that's gonna start. That'll be done. I'm already on Bravo and I'm burning it, so you need to move into the dome. Everybody push the dome for Rashnu proper. Push Rashnu Biolab proper, please. We've already got 2 control points. We need everybody inside. I'm gonna deploy that Shundi! Deploy that Shundi!
Indar Command, we are going to need some help at Dahaka Southern Post. In a minute and a half, they'll have cap with at least 2 full platoons.
Oh my. You guys. Kung Fury was released on Steam for free.
So last night I maxed out my hunter cloak, if I didn't mention that yet.
You have.
How'd that work out and why did you do it?
I play Infiltrator mostly. Enjoying it.
Do you use motion darts much?
Yeah, fair bit, I guess. Not as much as my cloak. Probably start sorting out my scythe after I upgrade motion dart once more.
Motion dart was one of the, once it was released, it was one of the things that I quickly nearly maxed out simply because its utility was so efficient for how much you gain in each rank. Like, it is completely
Fastest biolab cap ever.
Yep, that's exactly the kind of thing we want right now. Alright, fast action, Dahaka Southern. Alright guys, we're going to make a fast redeploy, go to Dahaka Southern Post. Squad waypoint is current, that is actual capture point.
But they out-pop us at the biolab.
How much is longer on the alert, Sam?
15 minutes.
I might be able to play for a little bit then. basically downloading an update.
Get back
And
up,
I've only
brother!
drank a little
We've got
bit
more
today. I
killing
only
to
had
do!
one Irish car bomb, a gimlet, and a Miori sour.
Command, anybody who's at Dahaka Southern, go ahead and pull maxes. We're gonna set up a max crash, see if we can save it.
So I've drank like a poor college student today, not like a comfortable adult like I am, so that's good. How's the Sunderer cloak?
Billy.
Like, I'm gonna jump in a game and I'm gonna have like 1,500 certs to just drop on it. Should I?
No.
Then I won't do anything on it. I'll probably buy them myself.
It is a far weaker option than any defensive slot you can actually put in there. If it was something, it's defensive slot. It's the
Like, I'd rather have maxed out minecarts still.
yeah. It is the top level. It's the maximum level of the Sunderer. It's the cloak option. The max level of that. Come on, deploy! Shit.
Are we spawn
It
roomed
doesn't sound
here?
like it's as useful as the cloak option in Planetside.
Yes.
Live,
was
baby,
just a max
live!
crash.
This fight ain't over!
There's actually a cloaked Sunday on my position, Alpha 11.
So 3 points.
Yeah, that's what they amount to. Now, I'll admit...
Man, beware the back cap at NS material storage. Might cut off rationing.
Goku's working on it right now.
I admit that it has its usefulness, but unfortunately, there's just so many things. I mean, if somebody's inside the bubble and they fire out, or they fire anywhere within the bubble goes away. So the cloak is basically gone now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, how do
So-
you stop puppies from firing inside a bubble?
Yeah, and if they jump in the Sunderer and fire the Sunderer guns, the bubble's gone. So the stealth is just, it's too easily
Like, how long does it
broken.
take to come back?
I don't know. I want to say it's the same.
Like, does it just flash off, or does it like
It-
stays off for a little bit?
Oh, it stays off. It's about
That
like
sounds
turning. It's equivalent of
positively
turning off a cloak and turning a cloak back on.
That sounds absolutely worthless.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure how many of you guys played Planetside 1. I know Blitz, I know you have a little bit.
Nope. I never played PS1. No.
Okay, so the cloak in PS1 stayed on and you could fire, but it was kind of like a Predator camo. So it was like hard to kind of notice at a distance, but when you were really close up, it was pretty obvious where the fuck it was. But it made like flybys, made it hard to notice. It didn't really pop up like on any type of mini-map or anything like that.
13 minutes on the alert with the
it still
TR
stayed
having
off,
majority
but more
territory.
important, if you were an enemy and inside
And
the
we're
cloak,
tied, but we
you
need
were
to
still
stop
kinda
their
showing your
action if we
predator.
can. Indar X is the hot button right now.
It was pretty crazy.
Man, we're attacking Dahaka Southern Post.
Ooh,
One
number
platoon.
one.
Full
This
platoon.
doesn't make me have a lot of confidence in Daybreak Studios.
We need to push to TR because
Thank
excavation
you.
could be good.
Thank you. I know
'Cause we're tied with them.
I'm not. I know I'm kind of silent right now. That's because I'm map gaming a lot. I'm also trying to work with command chat, and I actually got command chat to do something, so I am happy. Command is sending people to Indar X, and we are gonna keep pushing on Dahaka Southern to see if we can save it. There's nothing. There's not really anything else happening if the NC do take Rashnu that will effectively give the alert to the TR.
Remember, Blitz, all you have to do is tell them that Valentino is 50% patched right now, and is about ready to win the game. They'll know what that means. They'll probably be like, alright. Actually, I think I've been in command chat in my BS in a really long time. usually just jump in as the TR because I think it's funny. TR command shot's still really bad.
Oh yeah.
Like, I figured it'd get better after months and months and months of them realizing this is a horrible, horrible way to handle their command chat. And, like, us consistently telling them how we're, like, super best friend squad. But they never really figured it out.
Like, who are you super best friend squads with?
VS entirely as a faction is super best friend squad compared to every other faction on
Yeah.
command chat.
He's talking specifically about how command chat handles their, well, basically handles their shit.
Command chat for VS is what you would use, like, if you took the entire chat log and you copied it into a game design document and said, this is how command chat's supposed to work for Planetside 2.
Oh dear god.
And then, like, there's gonna be, like, some outliers that are, like, really just horrible people, but for the most part, everyone kind of works together.
Yep.
TR is basically your go-to example of this is how it's going to work in reality. No one's ever going to be like the other type. Like, they're always bickering, always yelling, and never listening to each other.
Well, VS has that some of the time. That actually, they have that a fair amount of time now.
Just last week, I was in TR command chat. I'm not gonna name names, but it was someone was really, it was really specific. It was like, hey, we're at, you know, what was it? I think it was like Rashnu. Hey, we're at Rashnu. You know, we're gonna need some backup right here. You know, we're doing pretty good. We just need a few more bodies in order to, you know, take this over completely. And everyone's like, oh, that's fantastic. You have fun over there.
Yeah, okay, so VS Command Chat has unfortunately gone down in quality recently. There's a few of us that are still really, really good and, you know, teamwork OP status, but for some reason, a lot of the smaller outfits or the Zerg fits or what have you, they have, a lot of the people in those types of leadership roles, they just kind of tank it for the rest of us.
That's still a lot better than what the TR was. Like, TR is, like, hands down, I've never, in the past couple months, never seen it ever work with each other. And I really only jump on there to fly Mosquito, and then dick around, and every now and then jump in command chat and be like, hey, can you guys come over here? Stop dicking around. Like in VS, if I were to say, hey, there's a really good farm over here, you guys should all come here, and it's not an alert, I will guarantee at least 2 more squads are going to show up there. Might not be full squads, but there'll be more bodies.
Yeah. You said the magic word, though, farm.
Farm is a magic word.
Yeah, it is. Say farm, people show up. I don't know why.
Mac crash.
Incoming max crash. Good report. Thank you. Alright, guys. Enemy are pushing maxes out of the spawn. I'm going to try to push on the capture point. Max crash incoming. Enemy max crash incoming.
I think I'm just going to order a death hat. I like the death hat. Works great.
They didn't like the C4 in the middle of their max crash.
Eat it!
Command, be aware of Galaxy Solar being capped.
Goku's going to Galaxy Solar. Oh shit. It's a lot more maxes.
Copy that, thank you.
Yeah. Big crash incoming. Multiple maxes incoming. Lots of mans beyond that cap point.
Yeah, Planetside 2's updated. Now I could pew pew with the best of them. You guys are the best of them.
Seven minutes. Say.
The offensive on Dahaka Southern Post got
That's a lot of maxes.
crashed.
We just got didgeridoo-dunked.
Don't you didgery say that. Didgery don't say that. I don't freaking know.
Actually, I'm gonna plug in my headphones so you guys don't get reverb from my speakers as I fly and pew pew.
Man, we're
A
gonna
guy
need
just
some
jumped out of
support
a
at
galaxy
Solar.
and C4'd me as he was falling. It's kind of impressive.
There we go. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And if you didn't know, sorry, we gotta get that Indar X pop over to Palisade and Galaxy Solar.
Have I really not played in so long that apparently they've already wiped out the
We only have a
afterburner
minute
fuel
on
tank
Galaxy
again?
Solar.
That just happened. That was
I was
yesterday.
I was like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, but
How? You guys
we
got
called,
pop
we
'em.
called that when they
Gotta crash 'em.
when they first said
We
that you had to
just
cert
got
it.
the pop.
Yeah, I don't think there was a single person who thought that was gonna last as long as it did.
We can't deploy it at Galaxy Solar.
I know.
So does like I haven't been keeping up to date apparently with the afterburner apparently. Does everybody have it maxed out now, or is it just
Yes.
back to default?
It is, the afterburner is still a wing mount, but by default it is at max level. No having to purchase it anymore, you just get it.
You just
don't
equipped it and it's
Yeah, you still have to equip it. It still requires equipping it, but finally, thank God.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
You know,
I
it's
think
almost
that's
like what they had before. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing. What did the TR take?
Rise to the moment you can prevail.
TR went up to 38. What did we... Oh, we lost to Haka Southern. I thought we were still at 36, though, and tied.
We are. I think they took something on the NC.
Yeah, they took
front.
on... They had to take something from the NC. Oh!
We could push Crimson Bluff.
No, we can't. There's not even enough time in the alert.
One of you
So
guys
the
give
TR
me an
win.
invite.
Yep, TR won.
How about Oh no, we already own it.
Unless we take something from the TR, which nothing's already burning, it's over.
Not the path of enlightenment.
Dang, it's the first time I've seen the TR win in a long time.
Yeah, because some people switched to their alts on the TR tonight.
Oh.
I honestly have been playing on my TR for last month or so.
Yeah.
Because I
not-
hate you guys.
I'm also not
Because
talking
I play
about
on
you.
that so I don't get angry messages.
You get angry messages?
I fly a lot and make some enemies.
I'd like to fly a lot.
Flying a lot's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
The air game's pretty... It's not like what it used to be, where, like, every time you, like, meet up with someone, there's, like, if you see their name and you know they're a good pilot, you know, you might have, like, a 50% chance of winning. It's more like, if I get to drop on you first, I'm going to kill you, and you do not have a chance in hell of winning. If you get to drop on me and you're a good pilot, I do not have a chance in hell of winning. If there is two pilots and they're decent and they get to drop, and one of them gets to drop on me, I'm gonna die. So it's really kind of like a numbers game and just like positioning at this point in the air game.
Okay.
But still, it's fun to fly.
Yeah, more air to ground than anything else.
Air to ground's really hard right now.
What?
Well, here's why. Like, it's harder than... You gotta understand context. It's harder than what it used to be. Like, when I used to do some air to ground. Simply because there's just a lot of options to fucking kill you right now.
Yeah, too much flak.
A lot of flak. A lot of anti-air. A lot of incentive to do any amount of damage to you. A lot of vehicles that just take less damage from pods and your missiles. Just a lot.
Alright, guys.
How's the
Thanks
Python
for playing
heat?
with Test Outfit during the alert. The TR did take the victory from
Python
us.
heat?
The They
That's
managed to
the
take
lightning
a
one, right?
single cap from the NC and put them in the lead.
So I have
thank
the
you
Python
for playing.
heat
If you'd like to
equipped
join the
on-
outfit for any reason, please let us know. Reasons may include your outfit is terrible.
I have the Python heat equipped on my lightning as a mainstay. My lightning is created as kind of like a skirmisher. So I have maxed out smoke, I have maxed out nanite auto repair, I have maxed out racer chassis, and then I have the Python heat equipped with reload speed and ammo capacity. I don't really care about an optic. You can use a thermal, but it's really unnecessary because you don't really need to zoom with it. You just need to kind of fire it and pew pew.
So is the heat better than the Viper?
So the C75 Viper is really interesting because it does a really good amount of damage and it's really consistent. And if you can peg each one of those grenades on someone, it's a grenade launcher. If you can peg each one, you're going to out damage the heat, I believe. The problem with that is you might not hit every one of them. The cool thing about the Viper though is it covers a very large area and it's not really